Welcome to another adventure. Today we take you deep beneath the rocky surface of Saudi Arabia's heartland, to a hidden world few have ventured into. Just 40 kilometers southeast of Riyadh lies a breathtaking natural marvel, Ein Heet Cave, also known as Ein Heet Cave. This is not just a cave, it's a portal into geological history, a tranquil underwater oasis, and a site that merges mystery, nature, and thrill. So buckle up because we're heading underground. Let's start with how to get there. Ein Heet Cave is located near Al-Kharj Road, along the Ein Heet village in Al-Muzahimiyah Governorate. It's approximately a 30-40 minute drive from central Riyadh, depending on traffic and your starting point. The drive itself is scenic in its own way. You'll witness the stark desert landscape gradually give way to the rugged limestone formations of the Heet mountain range. If you're using Google Maps, just type in Ein Heet Cave or Ein Heet Cave, and it should guide you right to the site. You'll know you're close when you start seeing rocky hills and an unassuming patch of desert that conceals this subterranean marvel. The entrance to the cave is not marked by elaborate signs or tourist kiosks. It remains raw and untouched, giving visitors the feeling of discovering something ancient and secret. Ein Heet isn't just a geological feature, it's part of local lore. For decades, the locals have regarded it as a mysterious place, sometimes even with a touch of spiritual reverence. The cave's name, Ein, means spring in Arabic, pointing to the underground lake that lies within it. The water here is part of the famous Al-Kharj underground water system that once supplied clean drinking water to surrounding regions. In fact, Ein Heet Cave has been mentioned in historical records as early as the 1930s. It caught the attention of geologists due to its unique formations and the crystal-clear underground lake. It was also among the first caves to be explored and documented in Saudi Arabia. Now, let's talk geology. Ein Heet is a solutional limestone cave, formed over millions of years by slightly acidic water slowly dissolving the rock. This process created chambers, narrow tunnels, and an incredible underground pool that shines in turquoise blue when hit by natural light. The cave plunges down approximately 30 to 40 meters, although some parts are said to be even deeper. Inside, you'll find stalactites hanging from the ceiling and mineral deposits along the walls, painting a natural mosaic of whites, grays, and silvers. The water inside the cave is cold, crystal clear, and remarkably still. It's believed to be one of the purest natural water sources in the kingdom. In fact, scientists and cave divers have studied its water for its mineral content and clarity. Now for the adventure part, getting in. The entrance to Ein Heet is a wide opening in the ground, surrounded by jagged rocks and boulders. To access the cave, you'll need to climb down a steep path. It's not an official hiking trail and there are no railings or safety ropes, so this is where your sense of adventure truly begins. Visitors should wear sturdy hiking boots, bring gloves, and pack light. The descent can be challenging, especially for children or those with mobility issues. But once you reach the bottom, you're greeted with a reward that's absolutely worth the effort. A silent, glistening underground lake framed by the cave walls. The inside is surprisingly spacious. It's cool, quiet, and smells slightly of minerals. No strange odors, just the scent of ancient earth. The echo of dripping water and the subtle rustle of wind give it an otherworldly vibe. While the cave isn't officially designated for swimming, many adventurers can't resist taking a dip. The water is cold year-round, hovering around 20-22 degrees Celsius, and because it's so clear, you can see the rocky bottom even at several meters deep. Some professional divers have explored Ein Heet's underwater network, which stretches further than what the human eye can see. It's believed to connect to larger underground aquifers that run beneath the desert. These divers have reported tunnel-like formations and narrow submerged paths extending for tens of meters. If you're not a trained cave diver though, it's best to stay on the surface or near the shoreline. Safety comes first. For fellow vloggers and photographers, Ein Heet is a gold mine. The lighting near the cave's entrance is perfect during early mornings and late afternoons, when sunlight filters through the opening and creates dazzling reflections on the water. Bring a wide-angle lens, a headlamp, and a GoPro or waterproof camera if you're planning to record underwater footage. Tripods can be tricky on uneven ground, but handheld gimbals work wonders here. Before visiting Ein Heet, here are a few essential tips. Bring lots of water and snacks. There are no stores nearby. Wear gloves and non-slip hiking shoes. Carry a flashlight or headlamp. It gets very dark inside. Avoid visiting during extreme heat or windy weather. Never visit alone. Always go with a group for safety. Leave no trash behind. Let's protect this natural wonder. Also, remember, this is not a commercialized tourist spot. There are no guards, lifeguards, or rescue services on standby. You're on your own. That's the thrill, but it also demands respect and responsibility. Ein Heet Cave is more than just a hole in the ground. It's a reminder of nature's silent power. In a land often associated with dry deserts and towering cities, it's humbling to know that below the surface lies an untouched world of water and stone. A world shaped by time, hidden from the noise of the modern world. Whether you're a hiker, diver, nature lover, or curious explorer, Ein Heet has something to offer. It's raw, it's real, it's Riyadh's secret underground gem. So if you're ever in Saudi Arabia's capital and looking for an off-the-beaten-path adventure, take a detour southeast, lace up your boots, and descend into the mystery of Ein Heet. And that's it for today's journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden gems across the Middle East and beyond. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous. Peace out.